My name is Stella, and the day my future was supposed to begin, my parents tried to end it. It was the first day of college. I woke up before sunrise, nervous, excited, hopeful. My admission folder was on my desk: acceptance letter, scholarship confirmation, orientation schedule. Everything I had worked for was finally real. Or at least, I thought it was. When I walked into the kitchen, my parents were already sitting at the table. They weren't smiling. They looked tense, rehearsed. "Mom, Dad, today's the day," I said. They exchanged a glance. Then my mother spoke, flat and calm. "You're not going to college." I laughed at first. I thought it was a joke. Then my father slid a printed document across the table. It was an official email. Admission canceled. My heart dropped. "What is this?" "We canceled it," my mother said. "The family needs you. College is unnecessary." I stared at the paper. "But I have a full scholarship." My father's voice was firm. "We signed the withdrawal form. It's done." In that moment, something inside me broke. Not just hope, trust. I walked out of the house in silence. My hands were shaking as I logged into the college portal on my phone. My account was locked. Everything felt over. But the truth hadn't even started yet. 3 days later, I got a call from an unknown number. "Hello, is this Stella? This is the dean's office." I thought it was a mistake. Then they said something that changed everything. "We received a withdrawal request, but there are inconsistencies." My heart started racing. "Did you personally sign the cancellation form?" the dean asked. "No," I said immediately. There was a pause, then calm, steady words. "Then your admission is still active." I couldn't breathe. "I'm still enrolled?" "Yes," the dean said, "and we need to discuss a serious matter." That evening, the college contacted my parents too, and the truth finally surfaced. The withdrawal form had a forged signature. Authorization documents had been falsified. My parents had submitted official academic paperwork pretending to be me. The college had flagged the irregularities during verification and contacted me directly. Once I confirmed the truth, they documented the incident. The next day, the dean scheduled a conference call. My parents were on the line, so was I. The dean spoke politely but firmly. "We need clarification regarding a fraudulent withdrawal submission." My father responded sharply. "We are her parents. We make decisions for her." The dean's reply was calm and devastating. "She is a legal adult. Only she can withdraw from enrollment." My mother insisted they were protecting me. There was a brief silence. Then the dean said words I will never forget. "Submitting forged academic documents constitutes a criminal offense." The room went quiet. For the first time in my life, my parents had nothing to say. The dean continued, "Her admission remains valid. Her scholarship remains intact. Any further interference may result in legal consequences." The call ended, and the power dynamic in my family changed forever. That night, my mother asked softly, "Did you report us?" I answered calmly. I told the truth. For the first time, I understood something important. Standing up for your future isn't rebellion. Sometimes it's survival. On orientation day, I stood at the campus entrance holding the same folder, but this time it didn't carry fear. It carried certainty. The dean met me personally and said only one thing: "You defended your education. Never apologize for that." As I sat in the auditorium listening to the welcome speech, I realized something profound. My future had never truly been locked. Someone had tried to lock it. And that difference changes everything. Today, I'm in my 3rd year. My scholarship is secure, and most importantly, I make my own decisions. My parents never formally apologized, but they never tried to control my future again. Sometimes justice doesn't arrive in a courtroom. Sometimes it arrives through a phone call. And sometimes it arrives through someone who simply chooses to verify the truth. If you're listening to this and someone is trying to control your future, remember this. Permission and rights are not the same thing. Education is not a favor. It is yours. My name is Stella, and this is the story of how my parents locked me out of college, but truth unlocked the door.